So there's a lot of different factors that come into play. So you have to look at the rager, the person who's getting upset.
The rager.
Wow.
The person who's getting upset on the road. And you kind of have to think, what is causing that person to be upset? It could be lots of things. It could be anxiety, it could be depression, it could be PTSD, it could just be a bad day. It could be something that they're late for a very important appointment. You don't know.
Dr. Nix, though, I've got to tell you, sometimes it's the bad driver. You're saying it's the depression, but what about if it's the bad driver?
Oh, there certainly can be a bad driver, but the bad drivers can also trigger other people to get road rage.
That's what I thought
That's
was
what I'm
interesting,
saying.
is that it's not just about us in our car getting angry. It's that person who's doing the things that we're getting angry at is also the road rage.
Yeah, it can be a domino effect. So somebody causes you to go off, and then you could be unknowingly setting somebody else off. You know, that person cutting through traffic trying to get to an appointment on time, they could have cut you off. And now you're upset and you're yelling at that person.
But why do I so want to punish them for what they did?
Why indeed?
Yeah. Do I want to? They passed me. I'm going to get up alongside them, and then I'm going to go slow and show them. Where does that urge come from? What's going on there?
So there are a couple of things that kind of lead to that. One is you get into a car and you kind of lose, you have anonymity. You know, it's like being on the internet when you use your username and nobody knows who you really are. When you're in a car, they can't necessarily see you. You feel a little more entitled. You have this bigger space. You take up more room, this territory. You know, you have personal space around you. So when somebody cuts you off, you see that as a violation of your personal space. And you wouldn't let somebody just, you know, do that in public interaction in front of you. If they saw you and you'd react a little bit. You'd say something. But you can't do that in a car. So you react. In a car, you honk, you scream, you yell.